Some good news for students at SUNY Niagara. The school formerly known as NCCC has announced it's freezing its tuition rates for the coming school year.
To talk more about this, right now we are joined by Dr. Lloyd Holmes, who will officially take over as president of SUNY Niagara on Monday. Dr. Holmes, before we talk about tuition, firstly, welcome to the area.
Thank you so much. I'm thrilled to be back in this area of New York.
Yeah, so thanks for coming on. How does it feel to take on this new role come Monday?
I am extremely honored. I'm excited about it. When I was living in Rochester years ago, I always vacation in Niagara Falls, and so I just absolutely love being here.
It is a wonderful area up there in Niagara Falls. NCCC, Niagara, SUNY Niagara has a wonderful history. Tell us a little bit about the process the board had to go through and leadership there to have tuition frozen for the coming year.
Well, one of the things that we always realize is that we have students who oftentimes are struggling to meet their financial obligations. We have students who are food and housing insecure. And so for the board to freeze their tuition, it says a lot about the stability of the institution. And it says a lot about the board and their desire to truly meet the needs of the students. It says a lot about the county legislators who really fund our institution and have funded us fairly well over the years. And so I think that it just speaks to the financial stability, the stewardship of the institution.
And as we know, the economy, it's tough on a lot of families, a lot of students right now. What do the numbers look like, and how is this going to work? So the tuition at SUNY Niagara is $2,568 per semester. Now, oftentimes we talk about affordability, but for individuals who aren't making a lot of money, every single dollar counts in their ability to meet their needs. And so with us being able to freeze our tuition at that rate, I think it allows our students to really plan for their finances. It allows students to really look at where their dollars are going to go. And so we're just thrilled that we're able to do this.
Students who might be at that point in their academic careers to decide if they want to maybe get into a career or go to a four-year school or a two-year school or get an associate's degree. What are some of the advantages for going with a school like SUNY Niagara?
Well, when you look at the cost of attendance, the cost of attendance at a school like SUNY Niagara tends to be much lower than a four-year institution. And that's one of the things that we're proud of at SUNY Niagara. We are keeping our tuition at a low rate so that more people have access to education. We oftentimes think and say that education opens the door to opportunity. And so with us leaving our tuition where we are, we're saying to high school students, we're saying to individuals who want to return to the college that we're trying to be affordable for you. Not only do we look at the cost, but we also look at what are we able to provide our students in terms of assistance. We give out at least 100 scholarships annually through our foundation. And if tuition goes up, those scholarships tend to not go as far. And so, we're looking at how do we package our students through financial aid. Anything that we can do to assist our students in order to get a good quality education, that's what we're doing.
We're out of time, but I want to ask you one more question. As you officially start on Monday, what do you look forward to? What is your vision for the role to come?
Well, one, I look forward to truly getting to know the faculty, staff, and students at SUNY Niagara. I look forward to getting to know the community because moving here from California, this is different from California. And so really continuing to grow the institution so that it continues to be the great institution that it is. That's what I'm hoping for.
Dr. Lloyd Holmes is the new president of SUNY Niagara. Congratulations on your appointment and best of luck as you get underway on Monday.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.